Hi, this is Mike again with another video regarding the homeless. Please like, subscribe, and share. Check my video out. Again, subscribe. A lot of people look at the video, they might choose like, but they do not subscribe. Subscribe to the video so we can bring more awareness to homeless again. And then again, you are the lowest on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. Check out the video. Thank you.
God and time, seat and God and time. Wait my tongue, I never skip the line. God and time, God and time. The road is mine. Yo, from here the voice you know who this attack, if you know say even a cash the powerful boss. You know say you are the lowest. You don't know YouTube channel me endorse. I must go over there, go subscribe, share. You're done when I leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. It's for a worthy cause. You're listening. I think they should be listening now. Yeah, the lowest to the world.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
What's your name?
My name is Angelo, New York City.
New York City? How old
Born
are
and
you?
raised.
How old are you?
I'm 56 years old right now.
56 years old. How long you been in Hartford?
Wow, I've been here for a little bit over 30 years now.
Okay.
I came when I was like 18 years old, 17 years old.
Okay. All right. How long you been homeless?
My first time being homeless, I was like 37, and I was homeless for about the first time 3 years, and then I moved in with someone. I became homeless again for another 2. Then I got locked up, came out, was homeless again.
Okay.
Yeah, been homeless for, you could say total probably about a good 8-9 years.
How far did you go in school?
I graduated high school.
And no trades?
No, I don't have a trade. I tried to get auto tech, but it was a long course.
Mm-hmm.
So I only wound up doing like 6 months. Couldn't get back and forth because it was night school. I didn't have a vehicle, you know.
Okay, so how did you get to Connecticut? What brought you to Connecticut?
Well, my family, I used to have a lot of family here.
You got a lot of family here?
Used to.
Okay, no more?
I have some family, but I used to have a lot of family. They all moved out. A lot of them passed away. I'm here because right now I have 2 daughters.
Okay.
You know?
You got 2 daughters in Hartford?
No, they live in Terryville.
Okay. Terryville, Connecticut, right?
Right.
Okay. When you became homeless, did you see it coming? What caused you to be homeless? What can you explain it to me?
A good part of my homelessness was my addiction.
Okay, to what?
To heroin.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a real being homeless. Also brought me to doing negative stuff. You know, breaking the law, going to jail, coming out, breaking the law. I did that for like a good decade or so.
How many times you been arrested?
About, I want to say about 30 times.
30 times?
At least.
Okay. So basically, so drugs brought you there.
Drugs brought me. When I came here, I never knew nothing about drugs when I was in New York.
Uh-huh.
And I came here, and then everybody I knew, even family members, they were all using.
Okay.
So, you know.
Are you still using heroin right now?
I don't use heroin anymore because they don't have heroin anymore. All they have now is fentanyl.
Oh, so heroin is outdated, pretty much you're saying?
It's not that it's outdated. They still have it, but the thing is taking over is fentanyl.
Oh.
And it's a killer.
Have you ever tried it?
Yes. Yes.
How does it make you feel?
It makes you feel, it's almost got the same symptoms as heroin, but it's more dangerous because you don't need a lot of it. Mm-hmm. And if you don't know how to use it, you can OD on it.
Oh, wow. Have you known anyone ever OD on heroin?
I have.
Friends, close friends? Close friends?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? So how about your family? Have you ever reached out to your family to try to get help?
I try to keep my family away from all the rotten stuff I was doing because all I was going to bring more pain to them.
Okay.
You know, so I always kept them away from my stupidity.
When was the last time you speak to your kids?
It's been about now, but going on 6 years now.
You don't miss them?
I miss them like crazy.
So yeah. Wouldn't that be enough to drive you to get your act
You know what? I thought when my first daughter was born, it would have changed my life.
Okay.
But since the mother of my daughter was also an addict, all it did was add more fuel to the fire. Okay. You know?
All right. Have you ever get any drug help, any rehab, anything? Have you ever tried it?
I've been to one. one detox in my whole life,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got clean for a while. Uh, got a job. I'm working now,
Mm-hmm.
but the rents are so high that they make it impossible for you to be able to pay
Afford it.
your rent, pay your light, pay your phone, pay get gas, insurance for the car, the food, miscellaneous stuff. There's
Mm-hmm.
no way you can do it because we don't. I don't have some kind of job that will pay me enough.
Mm-hmm. So when you went to rehab yesterday the first time, how long did you stay clean for?
After the rehab, I remember I came out. I went to a shelter here in Hartford, got my driver's license, and I stood clean for like about a good 2, 3 years clean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, but
So,
then I started using it again.
and what brought you back to use it? Was it because of relationship, friends, or what?
No, it was a lot of triggers around me, people using problems. Figured that if I can use, it'll take my problems away for 2 or 3 hours.
Okay. So is it not expensive to treat that habit? If not, you don't
It's
find.
very expensive because you don't know where the money's coming from.
Okay. And you said you work now, right?
Yeah, I've been working now since 2019.
And all your money pretty much go to that, or how?
Well, it doesn't all go to it, but a good portion of it does go to it.
Okay. How do you eat?
I eat sometimes at work because I work where there's a kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
and I buy some of my food, and there's a lot of pantries that give you food and hot meals.
Okay. Where do
You
you
know.
sleep?
Well, right now I'm sleeping in my cousin's house because
Okay.
I had to let go of the other apartment I had because they kept raising my rent,
Uh-huh.
and it was leaving me with nothing.
Okay. So what brought you right here at this location right now today? Why
I
you
just got out of work.
just got out of work?
I
And
got
this is
out of work.
and this is where most like the homeless people
Well,
hang out.
no, I walk through here every day, so because I live in the north end,
Mhm.
so I would stop by, because I walk.
So you got homeless friends here?
Yeah, I know a lot of
Okay.
people here.
Got a lot of
Yeah.
people here. Any of those stuff yours?
No, none
Those
of this stuff. This stuff right here belongs to the people that come
that come here and sleep at
and
nighttime?
sleep. But the thing about it, they can only sleep to a certain time because Officer Barrett will come
Uh-huh.
and have to get everybody out.
Okay, everybody's out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So another thing also too. So do you think you're ready to clean yourself up right now if you get the help?
You know,
Are you not ready yet?
I feel that by me doing that,
Mhm.
it's gonna interrupt a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do now. I mean, of course, I want to get clean. Of course, I don't want to, be out here using and taking chances on my freedom and buying drugs and stuff. But
Mhm.
sometimes circumstances and situations, you can't do certain things.
So what do you think it will say you get clean? You just said if you try to get cleaner, it's going to interrupt a lot of the stuff you're trying to do. What is it that's going to interrupt? Give me an idea. What is it going to interrupt?
The symptoms,
Oh, so there's withdrawal.
withdrawals.
Okay, how hard is? You said you tried it before. How hard was it to get withdrawal from?
Well, like I said before, it was heroin,
Uh huh.
so it's a little bit different now. The symptoms are the same, but it's more anxiety when you don't use
Okay.
because it's a different. It's a man-made drug,
Okay.
pretty much.
Okay. So you're saying you're not looking for no help right now?
No, I need housing right now. Is what I need.
Yeah, but if you get the help, you said you're not ready yet because the
Well, if I
withdrawal.
get, see, the thing about it, my help has to be a specific way. It
Okay,
just can't
well,
be like to
explain that.
everybody, because everybody says, "Oh, we know what you need. We know what you need." You don't know what I need because you don't know what I'm feeling. You don't know how I'm doing.
Good, very good. So
You
tell
know.
me how do you see yourself getting help? What do you see in your mind?
Well, right now, I see
First,
myself
yeah.
detoxing off of it.
Hmm.
Continuing my work and learning how to budget the money that I have instead of spending it on stuff that I don't need, so
Hmm.
I can better myself and help my daughters out. Because if I can't help me, how am I gonna help my daughters?
Yes.
You know,
Okay.
I'm an
So
older guy now, so I'm
yeah.
not trying to sugarcoat nothing anymore.
So what if I said I'll help you take you there one day? Would you make the appointment and I come back and I take you there to get your ID? You think
Yeah,
you do that?
yeah,
'Cause that's
of
all you need.
course.
That's all you
Yeah.
need right now.
Well, right now, what I need, because I already made the appointment. I went down there already.
Okay.
I got my birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
I had the proof of residency,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a social security card. But what happened was, since my expired,
Mm-hmm.
I have to do the whole identity process over, and I
Mhm.
have to get a new social security card because it's laminated.
Oh, okay. Because I'm willing to help you get you whatever you need, best I can. I can't do everything. I'm not
Right.
a
No,
psychiatrist.
help.
Yeah.
I'll
So
take help. You know, help.
because
Especially now, I don't have a vehicle. I can only do so much a day.
okay.
You know.
But I think the first thing you need to do is just the heroin, which is the hardest part, detox. That's the hardest
Yeah,
part.
it's definitely the hardest.
Yeah. Because remember, you have family, you got daughters,
My
and
mother just came. She's she's living here in Connecticut now, and I want to be closer to her. I just spoke to her now.
where she came from.
She was in Chicago.
Was in Chicago. So you were actually born in New York.
I was born in Buffalo, New York,
Oh, Buffalo,
upstate.
New York.
And I
Okay.
was raised in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay. All right. So how do you find it here different from Brooklyn?
I love Connecticut.
You love Connecticut?
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
love it.
Oh.
You know.
So you just pretty much need some help to get yourself on the feet.
Right, right. It's the addiction part that's really messing me up because, one thing is I can't miss work unless when I accumulate my PTO, the personal time off,
Mm-hmm.
I have to put in for it. Like, say I wanted to go to detox,
Yeah.
I will have to put in for it in my job without like confidential. Say, listen, I need 5 days,
Uh-huh.
and they'll give it to me because I have the PTO. But I got to make sure I want to be able to go to the detox.
Mm-hmm. So what do you own in life right now? What do you own? It's all in the bag. Is that what you own right now?
It's pretty much, yeah.